Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review today. This one is by Lagunitas. It's a limited release, and it's called the Hairy Eyeball Ale. And it comes in at 9.1% alcohol by volume and 56.66 IBUs. This is what the bottle looks like. That's what the cap looks like. The Hairy Eyeball. Woo! Alright. There's some literature on here. Laying there, staring up at the ceiling, head pounding. Last night was a dim recollection. How did he get home? Was he alone? Looking to the left and to the right, the answer was yes, maybe. His head was full of rag water, bitters, and blue ruin. His teeth felt like he had been chewing aluminum, and his breath smelled like a burning tractor tire. There was a wrenching knot somewhere between his liver and East St. Louis, and he couldn't be sure whether or not he'd wet himself. A yellow sine wave rang in his ears so loud it made his teeth itch, and he was sure that if he touched his skin anywhere, it would induce a rhythmic, retching jag. Even in the face of all that, he found himself smiling at the realization that today represented the fresh breast of a new year, an uncovered country, and also that there was still one warm, half-full, flat, redolent, hairy eyeball on the nightstand. Yes, there is a God. Call us sometime. And there's the number 707-769-4495. Okay? Anyways, that didn't make really any sense to me, really, but it sounds like he had a good time. So I got this at Total Wine and More for like $5 for this big bomber bottle here. It's like a 22 ouncer. It's a limited release. It says, here's the Hairy Eyeball Ale. Here's looking at you. And they're from Lagunitas is from Petaluma, California. And I had this before. I do recall it's very good. And they only sell it in these bomber bottles. So it's a little pricey because you're getting about 4 beers for about the same price of a 6-pack. What they would normally sell a 6-pack for, but that's okay. It's worth it. This is a strong ale. So let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. Hairy Eyeball. I do like strong ales. They're very good style. Tasty style. Okay. Alright. So we got a big, frothy, creamy, silky looking head. And we have a clear, kind of like a brown looking ale, or a dark copper. Really good looking color, as you can see. Looks like a dark red, kind of brownish copper, dark copper or brown. I'm not sure exactly what that color is, but that's the way I see it. Really pretty looking beer though. Okay. Barely see it through there. But it is clear. Okay. Very nice looking beer though. Really nice color. Okay. Okay. Pretty dark. There you can see it. Okay. All right. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. Okay, right up front I'm getting like mocha. Like milk chocolate, kind of mocha. Maybe a hint of some dark fruits. Roasted malts. Maybe even a hit of some kind of earthy kind of hops. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Taste follows the aroma. It's got a medium mouthfeel. This is a very well constructed beer. You can't taste any raw alcohol notes or nothing. Even at 9.1%, no raw alcohol notes. You can't even tell the alcohol is there, really. No booziness. Yeah, a lot of roasted malts. It's got good sweetness. You can kind of pick up on some hops in the sip as well to balance out some of them malt sweetness. Really nice lacing on the glass there. Excellent head retention. Yeah, there's definitely some hops coming through. Some darker fruits, maybe even a little tiny bit of like citrusy from the hops. Kind of mimicking some citrusiness there, but it's more like a dark fruit. Maybe a little bit of like a little bit of kind of like a floralness coming through. Not like a piney or nothing. It's just like a real deep kind of. It's a little bit floral on the taste, but I'm not really picking that up in the aroma. It's very, very tasty. Very tasty. Really nice rings on the glass too. It's a very malty beer. Yeah, we're getting rich roasted malts, mocha, some hop notes, maybe a touch of some kind of molasses, maybe. Maybe a touch of toffee. Some kind of earthy kind of hops. Maybe even a little bit of brown sugar. Really smooth drinking too. It almost has like almost like a bourbon barrel aged kind of effect. Almost like a woody kind of bourbon barrel kind of note. Super tasty. Might as well kill it here with you. Cheers. That's pretty much what I got. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'm going to give this puppy 4.4 out of 5. This is really tasty malty beer. It does have some hop bitterness in there balancing out all the sweetness, but it has a whole bunch of really good flavors, and it's very enjoyable. I just wish they'd sold it in 6-packs instead of just bombers for $5. But it is what it is. I'll take whatever I can get when it comes to Lagunitas. 4.4 it is. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. Again, this is the Hairy Eyeball Strong Ale, and it's really awesome. I like it. I will buy it again when it comes out next year, if it comes out. So I'll have the description of this beer in the bottom of the video in the description section. And please like and subscribe. I'd much appreciate that. And this beer gets double horns up. It's awesome. And we'll catch y'all later. See ya.